Have you ever wondered why some days drain your body faster than others, even when you haven't done much at all? It's a quiet question many seniors carry, often without knowing where to begin looking for answers. But the truth is, the body is always speaking, through tension, through fatigue, through little drops in motivation. And sometimes, the smallest technique can spark a shift so surprising that you feel the change almost instantly. There is a pressure point often called the battery switch of the body, located right between the thumb and index finger in the soft, fleshy web. When this spot becomes blocked or tense, your energy can feel scattered. But when gently massaged for 60 seconds, it can create a sense of renewed vitality that seniors often describe as turning the lights back on. It's fascinating how the body stores both stress and healing within the same space. As people age, the pathways that carry natural energy, what many wellness practitioners refer to as life force, can slow down. Not because you're weak, but because decades of experiences, emotions, habits, and responsibilities leave marks on the system. Books like The Healing Power of Touch remind us that the body keeps its own memory, and touch is one of the simplest ways to remind it how to function optimally again. When you massage that small point between the thumb and index finger, something powerful happens. Circulation increases, tension eases, and your brain receives a signal that says, wake up, reset, rebalance. Seniors often report clearer thinking, calmer moods, and a surprising lift in physical energy. Imagine a technique simple enough to do anywhere, in the kitchen while waiting for the kettle to boil, sitting on the edge of your bed in the morning, or even resting in your favorite chair. But the real magic isn't just in the physical response. It's in what this practice teaches you. It teaches you that your body is still alive with possibilities. It reminds you that you are not running out. You are simply waiting for the right habits to support the energy already inside you. It teaches you that vitality doesn't start with big changes. It starts with small, consistent moments of self-care. As you press that point for 60 seconds, you're not just releasing tension. You're releasing the belief that fatigue is your new normal. You're giving your body permission to feel strong again. You're choosing to invest in yourself with something as simple as touch. Seniors often underestimate how deeply emotional and physical energy are connected. When you stimulate this point, you're engaging both. A relaxed body creates a calmer mind. A calmer mind creates better decisions. Better decisions create healthier days. And healthier days create a life that still feels meaningful, empowered, and full of momentum. Listen to your body. It whispers long before it yells. When your energy feels low, when motivation feels dim, when daily tasks feel heavier than they used to, remember that you still have tools within reach. You still have the ability to spark change. You still have the power to bring your system back into balance. And sometimes all it takes is 60 seconds. And the courage to believe that healing can begin with something simple. The human body is interconnected. Muscles, nerves, energy lines, and circulation all communicate with each other. When you stimulate the right pressure point, especially one that sits on a major energy pathway, you create a ripple effect throughout the entire system. This single spot can activate circulation, calm the nervous system, and wake up areas of the body that have become sluggish with age. Think of it like pressing a reset button that reminds your body how to function at its best. As we grow older, energy channels, whether you call them nerve pathways, meridians, or simply the body's internal routes, start moving more slowly. This isn't a sign of failure. It's a natural response to decades of daily stress, emotional strain, and physical wear. Over time, these pathways collect tension and small blockages that limit the smooth flow of energy. That's why seniors may feel tired even after resting. Understanding this helps you see that low energy isn't a character flaw. It's a signal that the body needs gentle support. The point located between the thumb and index finger, often referred to as the energy gate, is one of the most accessible and effective areas for seniors to stimulate. This spot is filled with nerves and micromuscles that connect to both the hands and the brain. When massaged gently but firmly, it triggers a whole body response that encourages alertness, mental clarity, and physical vitality. It's a simple place you can reach anytime, anywhere, without needing equipment or assistance. Massaging this point increases blood flow to the hands and, indirectly, to the brain. Better circulation brings more oxygen, which supports sharper thinking, better focus, and improved emotional balance. In just 60 seconds, the combination of touch, pressure, and stimulation signals the body to release tension and restore flow. Many seniors describe feeling lighter, clearer, and more present after this simple practice. The power of this technique grows with repetition. Daily practice teaches the body to stay open, relaxed, and energized. Just like a muscle becomes stronger when exercised regularly, your energy pathways become more responsive when stimulated consistently. Gentle repetition trains your system to stay balanced, helps reduce day-to-day fatigue, and supports deeper, long-term vitality without requiring intense effort or demanding routines. Touch is one of the oldest forms of healing. Even light pressure can reduce stress hormones, soothe anxiety, and increase feelings of safety and calm. When seniors use touch therapy on themselves, it becomes a form of emotional support, telling the body, "You are cared for." Books that explore healing touch often remind us that physical touch doesn't just relax the body, it nourishes the heart and softens emotional tension that has been carried for years. Big changes can feel overwhelming, especially later in life. But small habits, like a 1-minute massage, build confidence and momentum. Each time you take a moment to care for your body, you strengthen your belief that improvement is possible. This creates a ripple effect, more motivation to move, to engage, to try new things. Simple actions become powerful reminders that your strength is still inside you, waiting to be activated. Your body communicates constantly, but it whispers before it shouts. Early signs like slight fatigue, heaviness in the limbs, or cloudy thinking are clues that your system needs support. Seniors who learn to pay attention to these early signals can prevent deeper exhaustion and maintain better overall well-being. Understanding the body's language empowers you to respond quickly and effectively instead of waiting for problems to grow. True wellness doesn't come from big, dramatic changes. It comes from small acts repeated with intention. Simple daily practices give you a sense of control over your health, reminding you that positive change is still possible at any age. When you invest even 1 minute in your well-being, you build confidence. Confidence leads to better choices, better days, and a renewed sense of joy and meaning. Over time, these tiny moments of self-care accumulate into a healthier, happier life.